Hello everyone, this is Philip from the PhilGood Driver channel. Today I will explain to you how to use the Uber Driver app, and I will show you every detail of the app. So at the end of this video, I hope that you will know how to use the Uber Driver app, but most importantly that you will feel more comfortable hitting the road for the first time. So just after the introduction video, let's jump right into it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use the Uber Driver app. So first you need to start the app, click on it. Okay, before I start, as you can see, my Uber Driver app is in French. However, I will translate every feature as we go, and I'm pretty sure it will be easy for you to compare it to your English Uber app. So, okay, so you have started the app on your phone, and once you are connected to the server, you will be redirected to the home screen. So you can now visualize the city map and your position in it. You are the blue circle with a small white arrow. You can also zoom in and out the image by using your two fingers. So you can zoom like this. Or you can zoom the image by tapping twice on your screen. And where you are tapping twice is going to focus the image right there. And you can move the map from left to right and bottom to top with your index. Click on the target, which is top right of your screen, to recenter your screen. Like this. Okay, so on the top left corner of your screen, you should see a blue button. Next to it, you can read offline. It means you can't receive passenger requests. So basically, you are not working. Therefore, to start working and receive passenger requests, you have to click on the blue button. It will then slide to the right, and it will now read online. So you click on it. And now it's in French, it's written en ligne, but in English, it would be online. So basically, it means that you are working. I'm gonna go offline because I don't want to get calls because I'm recording a video right now. But you see what I mean. So on the top right corner of your screen, you can see three small bars. Click on them to enter the destination filter menu. So we're gonna click top right. So this is the destination filter menu. This functionality is used to filter requests that are going towards a specific address or exactly at the address that you will put in. So you can use this functionality twice a day only. So since Quebec City is a touristic area and Quebec City is my market, I use this destination filter to get trips leaving the Old Quebec to the airport. And that really helps me to maximize my earnings, because here a trip from the Old Quebec to the airport is at least 15 bucks. So if I do it twice a day, I have at least 30 bucks for sure. So I'm gonna show you how to use it. So you click on the destination filter, the blue here, and then you set your address as the airport. Click on it, and then it will ask you if you want to go online with this address. So if you click online, it will search for trips that are only going to the airport or in the direction of that. So I'm going to go offline because I don't want to have a trip, but you can see how it works. So also you can use it if you want to go back home. So you could enter your personal address or your workplace. Let's say that you work part-time and you have another job and you want to go back to your workplace. Well, you would enter that address in the destination filter. So I suggest you to use it very wisely because you can only use it twice a day. Okay, so now let's explore the daily earning box. It's right at the bottom, so you click on it once, so it will pop the menu. Here you can find your daily earnings, your total time spent online, and the number of rides you have completed. Every time you see a small, so as you can see, I have 0 everywhere because I didn't work today. And I don't know if you see that little arrow to the top right of the box, but every time you see that small arrow, you can click on it to open a page and have more detailed information. So if you click on it, you will get into another page where you will have more details about your daily earnings. Okay, down below in the home screen, you will see other boxes, and in those boxes, it's usually very important Uber message. So I suggest you to take some time to read them. So let's say that Uber Quebec send me an information that there's going to be a delay in the pay for my return of the taxes. So it's kind of important to know that you're going to have a delay. So they will contact you via your home screen in those little boxes. And you can see also you have like some achievements. Like right now I have completed over 2,000 rides at night. So you can click and have more details. So it's very important to go here and read the message because it's how Uber will get in touch with you. So now I will explain you the most important component of the app. It's money, the earning tab. So click on the earning tab. In this page, you will find these elements: the weekly earning, the blue cash button, which is like the daily pay, the number of trips completed in a week, your balance, promotions, referrals, and transaction activity menu. So click on weekly earnings at the top of your screen. So here you should be able to see the current week and the earning associated with it. So right now we are in the week of the 29th of January to February 5th. So you can see the earnings that I have during that week. So I have generated $213.85, and I have worked 11 hours, and I have completed 25 trips. So let's see that you want to see the past week. So what you do is you click on the arrow, which is a drop-down menu, and all the past weeks will be there, so you can see exactly how much you have earned and have more information. So you can see like since my last video, I think it was like in November that we have recorded the video, and since then you can see that I've earned over 1,000 a week, and sometimes like 1,900 a week. So there's a update on my earnings, so you can see that you can make a lot of money driving with Uber. So let's say that you want to see exactly a week. Let's say the 11th to the 18th December 2017. Click on it, and it will show you exactly how much hour you have spent and your own earnings in that specific week. Okay, so down below, okay, you can see the current week. Down below, there's a graphic from Monday to Sunday. You can click on a specific day to see more information about the earning for that day. So let's say on Monday, you click on it. I have generated $103.25. If I want to have more details about it, I click on the number, like the little black box, and it will open a page where all the details of that specific day will be shown. So I have earned $103.27, but I have $3 in tips. So all the information is here. And you can do the same on the other day, which is Tuesday. And see, in that day, I have earned $110.58, and I have generated $6 of tip. So this is how you can have more details day by day. Or you can go down below and you can see like Monday, 29th of January, you can click on it and it will send you to the same page. Okay, so let's go back. To cash in your balance, you click on the blue button. So you click here. Your money will be credited or deposited in your bank account within 1 or 2 days. So this is where you have to go if you want to get your money, and you have to confirm by clicking confirm the deposit, which is down below the blue square. I won't do it because I don't need the money right now, but if you do need it, it's there that you have to go. To access the complete trip history of the week, tap on your trips tab. So here, your trips. So this is the history of your trips. It will show you the time a trip occurred, how much you earned, and if you have received a tip. Click if you want to have more details. So let's go to the 30th of January at 4 p.m. and 43 minutes. I have a ride where I have earned $9.47 and I had a $3 tip. So if you want to have more details, you click on that specific ride. So on that specific ride, you can have more detail for exactly what is the address, the pickup address, which is the green dot. If you want to know exactly what was the drop-off address, which is the red dot, you have that also. You have the length of your trip. Mine was 11 minutes and 19 seconds. And you have also the distance in kilometers that you have drove to deposit or to drop off your passenger. So this is where you can have all the history of your trips for the week. It's right there. Then we will go to the promotion tab. So you click on the promotion tab. Here you will find information about ongoing promotions and future ones. So generally, promotion boosts your earning at a rate of 1.3 times per request. It depends. In other city, I've seen 1.8, but here in Quebec, it's usually 1.3 times. However, promotions are applied solely on specific areas in your city. You have to be positioned in that area and receive requests from that area to benefit from the promotion. So you will have the information in that window. And then if we go back to the home screen, let's say that the promotion of the boost is in all Quebec. Well, you zoom like I've showed you to know exactly, hey, am I inside the area where the promotion is to get requests and benefit from the promotion, because if you're not in that area, well, you won't get the money. So it's very important. So come back to revenue. Now we're going to click on referrals. Here you can see all the people who have used your referral code when they signed up driving with Uber. I suggest you to follow their profile, make sure they complete it, and when they will have completed a certain amount of trips, you will receive your referral bonus. And the amount of trips to obtain a bonus is different from city to city. So in Quebec, somebody, or let's say a new driver, has to complete 30 rides. And when he will have completed his 30 rides, you will get your bonus, your referral bonus. In Montreal, it's 20 rides. And in Toronto, it's 20 rides also. So if you want to contact them, you just have to click to contact them, and you can send them an email or a text message saying, hey, how's your profile going? Do you need any help? Blah, 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 and everything. In the top of your screen, my code, as you can see, is PhilGood. So that is my referral code that I have to give to others if I want them to use it. In your case, you will see your code at the same exact place, but your code is unique. It's different than mine. And this is where you have to go if you want to know what is your referral code and how to give it to others. So that's that for the referrals. Now we will click on the transaction activity. So I personally find this function very useful. This is where all your weekly trip history information is stored. For example, what type of ride it was. Was it a Uber X ride? Was it a Uber XL? Was it a pool, etc.? So you can therefore visualize every single trip's information, such as the amount of tip you received and the time the request came in. So let's say that you can see at the 30th of January at 5:16 p.m. I received a tip of $3. So you click on it, then it says, well, there's a tip that was deposited in your account for an amount of $3, and it was deposited at 5:16 p.m. But if you want to know, well, that tip is related to what trip? So you have to click on the last bar, which is the detail. So the trip associated to your tip will be shown here. So that's where I use the activity menu and the activity transaction menu, because I want to know exactly when then somebody gave me a tip. For example, with my experience, when I work at night, usually people going back home at 3 a.m., they don't give you a tip right now. You know, they're so tired, they go sleep, and when they wake up, that's when they usually tip you, you know. So now I can know exactly at what time they gave me a tip. So all the information is right there. Now we're gonna go into, we're gonna talk about the ratings. So click on the rating tab right here. So you will find the following information: the total of 5-star rides passenger gave you, your current updated rating based on a 5-star rating system, the rate of approved trips, the rate of canceled trips. So to obtain more detailed information on the rating ratio, simply click on the tab. It will show you the percentage for each rating level from 1 to 5. So right now my rating is at 4.95. So if I click on it, you have all the information about what constitute my 4.5 rating. So 98% of people gave me a 5-star rating. 1% gave me a 4-star, and 1% gave me 1 star. Yes, it does happen. Some people, you know, they only give you 1 star for no reason. Anyways, So this is where you can see the information. Then your rate, your acceptance, approved trips. So right now I have like 70%. So Uber sent me 228 trips and I have accepted 159. And for the rate of canceled trips, so I have canceled 10 trips out of 159. So my suggestion to you is have a high percentage of rate of approved trips and have a low percentage of rate of canceled trip. It's very important. So now let's talk about the passenger badges and compliments. I love this section because I can read the positive comments from passenger, and it's always rewarding and stimulating to read them. When looking at your badge, you'll see what constitute your strength based on the passenger review. So if you click on the badge, you will see that the passenger gave me 407 badge. So what are my strengths? So you can see that I have interesting conversation and excellent service, because they gave me 177 interesting conversation badge and 150 excellent service. And then for like amusing or funny driver, I only have 24. So you can see here what is your strength and what you have to work on. Then if you click on the written notes, you can see that some passenger takes the time to actually give you a written comment. And it's very, very stimulating to read those, because, you know, when you work with the public, you work for them. You work for them to be happy, to enjoy the ride. So to have a very positive feedback is always rewarding, and it gives you the energy and stimulate you to, you know, to still give 5-star service to your passenger. Now we will go on the passenger feedbacks. So here you will find passenger comments and feedback. This is like the more negative part that I would say, but don't take them too personally, because since some passenger will give you bad reviews for no reason. Like I showed you earlier, I had a 1-star rating. So sometimes it happens, you know, you cannot be perfect. So luckily, it's only a small portion of comments that are negative. In general, a feedback will be based on an aspect of the ride that the passenger didn't like. So look at it as a constructive criticism and a way to improve on that feature and consequently improve your service. So if you click on it, you will see all the, let's say, the negative comments, and usually it's more like, your driving, they didn't like it, or let's say your car wasn't clean, or your navigation was poor. Everything will be here, and try to improve those features. So next stop will be the driving style report. So click on it. Here you will find about your driving style. It might feel like Big Brother is watching you, but in fact it is, because the Uber driver app is a GPS, and Uber can know exactly if you accelerated too much, or if you have braked too hard, or if you drive too fast. So I really suggest you to drive safely. Now we're going to click on the weekly report of your ratings. So here you will see your rating for each week. So if I want to see exactly in the week of the 15th of January to the 22nd, I have 4.83. You can click on it to have more details, and you will see that I have received 151 trips. Out of those 151 trips, 59 riders or passengers took time to rate me, and out of those 59 people that rated me, 55 people gave me a 5-star rating. And that means that 4 riders gave me less than 5. So maybe 4, 3, 2, or 1. So this is where you can go and have more information about your ratings in the past weeks. Now we're gonna go into the account tab. So in the account tab, you can see at the top your picture and your vehicle at the top box. You can click on the driver's profile, which is here. It's important to complete your profile since it's the first thing a passenger will see about you and consult during the trip. So here you can see that I have completed over 5,675 trips and my rating is 4.95 and I've been driving with Uber for 1 year. So let's say that you want to change the languages you speak. So you click on the pencil and you choose exactly what type of language you speak and you click on register or save. So that profile will be the first thing that the passenger will say about you. So it's very important to give very good information so they will know exactly what type of if it's a good rider or a good driver they will have. So it's important. Now access the help tab. So you click on the help tab. If you have any problem regarding the app or a trip, you can click on the blue phone at the top right of the screen to talk to an Uber representative 24/7. So you click on the little phone and it would say, do you want to contact somebody from Uber? So you click on the green thing and it will call and you can talk actually to somebody from Uber. Okay, so next stop is gonna be the Waybill. So you click on the Waybill. This is the last trip that you have completed, okay? And it's the Waybill of that last trip. So all the information is here. If you had like an accident, this is the information to know exactly who was in your car. Now we will click on Documents. In this section, you'll be able to upload your documents to Uber for review. The documents are the driver's license, the criminal background check, the training certificate, the vehicle registration, the vehicle insurance, and your vehicle inspection. So if you want to upload your driver's license, well, you have to click on driver's license and they will ask you to, access your camera to take a picture. And, that's where you will be able to, give me a sec. That's where you're going to be able to, take a picture and upload your driver's license for review. So every information that you have to upload is very important to do it because you have to have a green light on everyone to be accepted as a Uber driver. So now and lastly, I will show you how to set up Waze as the default navigation system. So click on Settings, then you click on Navigation, and here in that page you can see that there's 3 navigation that you can use app. It's the Uber app, the Google Maps, or Waze. So if you want to use Waze, well, you just have to click Waze and you go out. So basically that what's going to do is that when you will want to use a navigation app, it's Waze that is going to be used and it will be open in a separate window. So let's say that you pick up a rider at a location and then you want to go more easily to the destination. Then there's a button somewhere, it says like direction. You click on it and all the information or the data of the address will be imported into your Waze app directly, and you will be able to go there very, very easy. And the reason why I use Waze is because I find it better than Google Maps and it's very easy to navigate with it. It's very clear. So to wrap everything up, I understand that there's a lot of information in this video, but it's important for me to give you excellent content. So watch my video as often as you can. It will help you to hit the road faster and you'll feel more confident in the process. Don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel to see future videos. So thank you and see you next time.